Good morning students. We have completed till exercise 3.2 of chapter number 3 data handling. Today we will discuss how to draw double bar graph and exercise 3.3. In your previous class you have already learned how to draw bar graph using given data. First let us discuss how to choose a scale in bar graph. Choosing a scale in bar graph. Let us discuss with an example. 200 students of 6th and 7th class were asked to name their favorite color so as to decide upon what should be the color of their school building. The results are shown in the following table. Represent the given data on a bar graph. In the table, the number of students and their favorite color is given. With the help of this table, we have to represent the given data in bar graph. Along x-axis colors are representing, along y-axis number of students are representing. It is written color and students here. And first we have to choose a suitable scale and we will start with number 0. Here greatest value in the data is 55. So we will choose a value greater than 55 to end the scale. From the table we know that all our data lies between 0 and 60. So we will use equal divisions along the axis, such as here increments of 10. Since the y-axis represents the number of students and we took equal divisions along the axis 10-10 increment, so we can say scale 1 unit is equal to 10 students. Colors along x-axis and number of students along y-axis. Now we will draw the bar graph with the help of the data given in table. Red 43, green 19, blue 55, yellow 49, orange 34. After representing the data in the graph, we have to answer the questions with the help of the bar graph. After representing the data in bar graph, we have to answer the questions with the help of bar graph. Question number 1. Which is the most preferred color and which is the least preferred? From the graph, it is clear that the bar representing the blue is the tallest and the bar representing green is the shortest. So, blue is the most preferred color and green is the least preferred color. So answer is blue is the most preferred color and green is the least preferred color. Number 2, how many colors are there in all? What are they? Let us count the colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And colors are red, green, blue, yellow and orange. So answer is there are 5 colors. They are red, green, blue, yellow and orange. So with the help of the bar graph, we have answered the questions. Drawing double bar graph. A double bar graph is used to display two sets of data on same graph. Now let us discuss how to draw double bar graph with the help of an example. Example, a mathematics teacher wants to see whether the new technique of teaching she applied after quarterly test was effective or not. She takes the scores of the 5 weakest children in the quarterly test out of 25 and in the half-yearly test out of 25. The quarterly and half-yearly marks of 5 weakest students with their name is given in the table. We have to represent this data in double bar graph and check the performance of each student. Here in the graph, along x-axis the name of students and along y-axis the marks, and the maximum mark is 25. So 25 is written at the end of the scale. Here data are between 0 and 25. And it is like 10, 15, 12, 29, 15, 18, 16, 21, 15. So we will choose a suitable scale according to the given data. The scale starts from 0 and an increment of 5 It means scale 1 unit is equal to 5 marks. Here blue bar represents quarterly marks, yellow bar represents half yearly marks. Always indicate the bar you are choosing with the data to avoid confusion. And from the bar graph, here it is double bar graph, it is clear that the performance of each students. The yellow bar is taller than the blue bar in each case. So we can say the technique used by the mathematics teacher is effective because all the students performed well in the half yearly than the quarterly exam. The information in a double bar graph is related and it compares one set of data to another. Now let us discuss exercise 3.3. Exercise 3.3. Question number 1. Use the bar graph to answer the following questions. Bar graph representing pets owned by students of class 7 is given. Pet animals along x-axis and number of students along y-axis. With the help of this bar graph, we have to answer the question. Question number A, which is the most popular pet? From the graph, it is clear that the bar representing the cats is the tallest. So, we can say cats are the most popular pet among the students. Question number B, how many children have dog as a pet? This is the bar representing the dogs and it marks till number 8. Therefore, we can say 8 students have dog as a pet animal. Question number 4. The performance of students in first term and second term is given. Draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following. In the table, subject and marks got in first term and second term of a student is given. We have to draw a double bar graph and answer the question. In the graph, along x-axis subjects are marked and along y-axis marks are marked. Since the marks are out of 100, so maximum scale it is marked is 100 and starts from 0. And scale is taken 1 unit is equal to 10 marks. According to the data given in the table, the marks are marked in the graph. The green bar represent first term marks and blue bar represent second term marks. Now with the help of double bar graph, we have to answer the question. Question number 1. In which subject has the child improved his performance the most? Here in the graph, the blue bar represents the second term marks. And among these, the blue bar in maths is the tallest. Therefore, answer is in maths, the performance of the student improved the most. Question number 2. In which subject is the improvement the least? From the graph, it is clear that the child has improved his performance in English, maths, science and social science, and among these, the least improvement in social science. So, the answer is in social science, the performance of the student improved the least. Question number 3. Has the performance gone down in any subject? We have already discussed that the child has improved his performance in English, Maths, Science and Social Science, but in Hindi, his marks gone down in second term. So we can write, yes, in Hindi, the performance of the student has gone down. Question number 6. Take the data giving the minimum and maximum temperature of various cities. Plot a double bar graph using the data and answer the following. The maximum and minimum temperature of different cities as on 26/2006 is given. With the help of this data, we have to plot a double bar graph. Here is the double bar graph representing the temperature of different cities. Along x-axis city and along y-axis temperature starts from 0. Since the maximum temperature is 41, till 45 it is marked on graph. and 1 unit is equal to 5 degrees Celsius is taken along y-axis. Grey bar represent maximum temperature and blue bar represent minimum temperature. And now with the help of this double bar graph, we have to answer the questions given. First question, which city has the largest difference in the minimum and maximum temperature on the given date? Find out which city has the largest difference between maximum and minimum. We have to find out the difference of maximum and minimum temperature of each city. Let us find the difference between maximum and minimum temperature of each city. 38 minus 29, 9. 37 minus 26, 11. 28 minus 21, 7. 36 minus 27, 9. 38 minus 28, 10. 39 minus 29, 10. 41 minus 26, 15. And 32 minus 27, 5. Among these, the largest difference is 41 minus 26 is equal to 15 and the city is Jammu. Therefore, we can write Jammu has the largest difference between the maximum and minimum temperature, that is 41 minus 26 is equal to 15. Question number 2. Which is the hottest city and which is the coldest city? The tallest bar of maximum temperature is the bar of Jammu 41. So it is the hottest city. The smallest bar of minimum temperature among the city is the bar of Bengaluru. So Bengaluru is the coldest city. So answer is hottest city is Jammu with 41 degrees Celsius temperature and coldest city is Bengaluru with 21 degrees Celsius temperature. Question number 3. Name 2 cities where maximum temperature of one was less than the minimum temperature of the other. From the graph, it is clear that the maximum temperature of Bengaluru, that is 28 degrees Celsius, is less than the minimum temperature of Ahmedabad, that is 29 degrees Celsius. Therefore, answer is Bengaluru having its maximum temperature 28 degrees Celsius is less than the minimum temperature 29 degrees Celsius in Ahmedabad. Question number 4. Name the city which has the least difference between its minimum and maximum temperature. First part of the question we have already discussed the difference between the maximum and minimum temperature of each city. From that we came to know that the difference between maximum and minimum temperature of Mumbai city is 5. That is 32 minus 27 is equal to 5 degrees Celsius. And it is the least difference among all the cities. Therefore, we can say Mumbai has the least difference between its minimum and maximum temperatures. Today we have discussed how to choose scale in a bar graph, how to draw double bar graph using given data, and also discussed exercise 3.3. Today's homework, complete all the question and answers of exercise 3.3 in your notebook and draw the double bar graph in graph paper. For more detailed videos and textbook, please log in into the links of Diksha and Extra Marks.